Tikulandireni pano pa Parliament TV lero lachisanu pa 5 December 2025 pomwe tikupitiriza kukupatsirani tsatanetsatane wa zokambirana za aphungu kuno ku Nyumba ya Malamulo. Muli ndine Linda Masinga. Ndondomeko ya zokambirana za aphungu wa lero ikusonyeza kuti aphungu ayamba zokambirana zawo ndi mafunso opita ku maunduna osiyanasiyana. Kumbali ya boma tikuyembekeza kuti unduna owona zachuma upereka ripoti lake lokhudza ndondomeko ya chuma ya 2026 imeneyi laying of papers at the table. Aphungu a Nyumba ya Malamulo akuyembekezeka kutsiriza zokambirana zawo lero zimenezi zokambirana za mkumano oyamba makamaka mu ndime ya 52 kapena tine kuti 52nd session lero adakumana kwa sabata zinayi kuyambira pa 5 November 2025. Uwuso unali mkumano owunika ndondomeko ya makamaka kuwunika theka la ndondomeko ya chaka cha chuma cha boma cha 2025 kufikira 2026. Ndipo khala tsiku lomaliza la zokambirana za aphungu tikuyembekeza kuti otsogolera aphungu komanso mtsogoleri wa zipani zotsutsa nyumbayi alankhulapo pamomwe zokambiranazi zayendera msabata zinayi zimenezi. Titsatire limodzi zokambiranazi. Well, in case you're just tuning in, welcome to this live broadcast on Parliament Television and on Parliament of Malawi Facebook and YouTube channels. It is Friday, the 5th of December 2025, the last day of the first meeting in the 52nd session of Parliament. Also, the 2025-2026 Media Budget Review meeting of Parliament. It has been quite an eventful 4 weeks from Wednesday, 5th of November 2025 to today, Friday, the 5th of December 2025. And the House is today expected to rise sine die, but before we get to today's business, let's take a look at today's order paper. Under general business, the House is expected to tackle questions on notice to ministers for oral replies. And under general, government business, the Minister of Finance, Economic Planning and Decentralization is expected to lay at the table the Economic and Fiscal Policy Statement 2026. We are also expecting adjournment formalities from the Leader of the House and the Leader of Opposition. Let us now cross over to the chamber for today's deliberations.
Honorable members, Mr. Speaker.
Katundu.
Let us pray. Almighty God, who in your wisdom and goodness has appointed the office of the rulers and parliaments for the welfare of society and the just government of the people, we ask you to behold with your abundant favors your servants, whom you have been pleased to call to the performance of important trusts in this land. Let your blessings descend upon us here assembled, and grant that we may treat and consider all matters that shall come under our deliberation in so just and faithful manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the peace, prosperity, and welfare of this country, and of those whose interests you have committed to our charge. Amen.
Point of order. Point of order. Point of order.
General business, communication from the chair. Honourable members, I have no communications to make now. Thank you.
Point of order.
Point of order, Zomba City North.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Today being the last day where we are supposed to have Sunday formalities, is it in order, Right Honourable Speaker, that the leader of opposition is not there? The main opposition party, Malawi Congress Party, has only have 10 members in here. Right Honourable Speaker, is it in order? Are they afraid that today is Friday? Let them be moving with duvets, because after this, Right Honourable Speaker, something will happen.
I see leader.
Good morning, Right Honorable Speaker. And in the same vein, extended to all honorable colleagues, welcome back. Today, obviously, is the last day of our meeting in this session. I would like to, first of all, indicate that our business will commence with questions to be responded to by various ministers. And immediately after question time, Right Honorable Speaker, we'll proceed with the adjournment formalities. And therefore, this morning, we'll start with questions under Minister of Health. I thank you. Point of order.
Point of order, please. Your constituency, Honourable.
Cheo Central East. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for recognizing the people of Cheo Central East, especially from Senior Chief Magwangwala, Sabuteng Kutumula, and Lower Ganya. Is it in order that the people of Cheo Central East on Tuesday, 7 December, submitted a standing order number 14 because of the disaster which took place at Pingapenga, Kamboku, and Impola. Over 300 houses were displaced, and people are helpless. To my surprise, this standing order number 14 is not appearing until today, where there is a standby. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable. As of now, I've not received your question paper yet, but we are checking and I'll get back to you. Zomba City North, indeed, it's not only the opposition, but I see a lot of gaps today, both sides. I will be making a statement on that later on during the day. Let's go to today's business. As advised by the Leader of the House, we start with questions to Minister of Health and Sanitation.
General business, question to ministers for oral replies.
Thank you. We'll start with question number 47, appearing on today's order paper, coming from people of Zomba Malosa.
Good morning, Right Honorable Speaker. I rise to confirm that question number 47 is really coming from people of Zomba Malosa, T.A. Malemia, Senior Group Village in Togolo, and Zomba in general. I rise to confirm, Right Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Minister of Health and Sanitation.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. And through you, let me thank the Honorable Member for the question. The question is to ask the Minister of Health and Sanitation the plans that the ministry has for Domasi Community Hospital, considering that the hospital is not in the budget, but the people of Zomba Malosa are eagerly waiting for its completion. Mr. Speaker, sir, once again, I'm thanking the Honorable Member for Zomba Malosa for this question. Mr. Speaker, I would like to acknowledge the Honorable Member's concerns that Domasi Community Hospital project has no budget and that this could lead to further stalling of completion of the project. Mr. Speaker, sir, I am, however, pleased to report and assure this august House that my ministry has already secured the necessary resources for the completion of Domasi Community through the Health Services Joint Fund. This demonstrates the government's continued commitment to ensuring that the project is completed for the benefit of people of Zomba Malosa and surrounding areas. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Minister of Health and Sanitation. Blantyre City.
Mpingwi Mapanga Nzedi.
I was going behind you first. Blantyre Southwest. And Honorable, you are Blantyre, Mpingwe.
Mapanga Nzedi constituency.
Yes, Honorable. Nkarabe Mpamba. Nchisi, Central East. In that order, please. Blantyre Southwest, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. My question to the Minister of Health is, I want to find out from her if she has got the plans to finish the Blantyre District Hospital. Because I think the minister had a project where they started to build Blantyre District Hospital at Kameza, famously called the Gaddafi. So I wanted to know if the minister has got the plans to finish the Blantyre District Hospital. Thank you.
Thank you, Blantyre Southwest. We now go to Blantyre and Mpingwe Mapanga.
Thanks, Mr. Speaker, sir, for recognizing the people of Mpingwe, Mapanga, and Zedi. I wanted to ask the responsible minister if the ministry can consider constructing two health centers, one at Kachere and the other one at Makalanga. Since Bangwe Health Center is saving about over 30,000 people. And it can't accommodate all those people. So we wanted another health center at Makalanga and Kachere. Thank you.
Honorable. We move to Nkarabe Mpamba.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for giving opportunity to people of Nkarabe Mpamba to ask a supplementary question to Minister of Health. People of GVH Malepa, GVH Sakamatemba, GVH Mweza, Gulumula, and Chiwaula have sent me to ask Minister of Health to consider completing Nkwali Community Hospital. The project at Nkwali Community Hospital started 3 years ago. The project included 4 houses. Only 2 houses have been constructed, 2 houses to go. So people of Nkwali, they are asking Minister of Health to consider completing the construction of staff houses at Nkwali Community Hospital. This project, Mr. Speaker, sir, was also coming with water tank, so it's being supported by JCD project, and this water tank is also not constructed. Also, another hospital at Chisala is also was under JCD. Staff houses have not yet been constructed. So Minister of Health should consider people of Nkarabe Mpamba, Nkwali Community Hospital, and Chisala Community Hospital to construct staff houses. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Nkarabe Mpamba. Nchisi Central East.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for recognizing Nchisi Central East to ask a supplementary question. Right Honorable Speaker, I want to find out from the Minister, what measures do you follow to open a new hospital? I'm asking this question because in my constituency, at Vikula, the chiefs already providing the land to construct the hospital, that they can save the people around Vikula, Kayoyo, and Ntwanjov. Because the people around this area travel long distance going to Nchisi this hospital or to Ntondo Health Center. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Nchisi Central East. Minister of Health and Sanitation.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, sir. And through you, Let me thank the honorable member for Blantyre Southwest for his question on the ministry's plans to finish Blantyre District Hospital, which was started and it's not yet complete. It's not complete. Blantyre District Hospital, that its construction started, I wanted to assure the honorable member that all projects that were already started but were not completed, we are in the process of identifying resources through various projects, and it's already included in our capital investment plan. They are going to be completed. Honorable member for Blantyre Mpingwi Mapanga is asking to consider construction of a health center at Kachere and Makulanga, because currently there is over congestion at Bangwe Health Center. I would like to agree with the honorable member that Bangwe Health Center currently is servicing over 30,000 population, which according to our policy, it's not within our policy that a health center can service over 30,000. And my ministry has already put plans in place to ensure that other health centers are constructed. We will include in the capital investment plan where Kachere and Makalanga could be considered for a new health post. Honorable member for Nkata-Bempamba is requesting my ministry to continue and finalize construction of a health center, that is Nkwali Health Center, that started under JESID and is serving people of Marepa, Mweza, Chiwaula, just to mention a few. And this project started 3 years ago. I would like to let the people of Marepa, Mweza, Chiwaula know that this project that started 3 years ago will be completed. We are working with the JESID to make sure that all the projects, all health centers, construction that started should be completed. From Nchisi Central East, there is a worry of people traveling long distances to go to Nchisi Hospital, and they are requesting my ministry if there is any consideration in the construction of a new health center which can help to decongest Nchisi Hospital. I wanted to assure the honorable member of Nchisi Central East and the people of Nchisi Central East that plans are in our capital investment plan that we should decongest Nchisi Hospital by constructing more health centers in areas, in these areas. So I would like to assure the honorable member that the plans are there. Once resources have been established, we'll be able to construct a health center. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister of Health and Sanitation. Are you standing for supplementary questions?
Speaker.
I took 4 questions when I was supposed to take 3. And, but today being the last day, I'll take another 3. Let me start with Mulanje West. Honorable, your constituency?
Doa Ngala.
Doa Ngala. And Neno South?
Point of order.
In that order,
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Madam Minister of Health.
I have more questions that I need to respond. So I was thinking this round could be taken after, whilst I'm responding to the other questions as well, considering also the time.
Okay, because on the order paper, there was only one question.
There are other two questions.
70. Table clerks. Indeed, thank you so much for noting that, Honorable Minister. The other questions were, because the questions keep coming at different times. Honourable members, I already recognized the three honourable members, so you will come immediately after question 69 has been responded to. Let me now invite Kasungu Municipal. Question 69 in today's order paper.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for recognizing the people of Kasungu Municipal Constituency. I rise to confirm that the question 69 under my name is indeed from the people of Kasungu Municipal Constituency. Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Kasungu Municipal. Minister of Health.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and through you, let me thank the honorable member for the question, which is to ask the Minister of Health and Sanitation to consider constructing a modern district hospital in Kasungu Municipal Town, which is heavily congested with outdated equipment and dilapidated infrastructures. The current hospital was built in 1967 when the population was 100,000. At the moment, the population is over 1 million, with birth of over 40 and treating over 1,000 outpatients daily. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to thank the honorable member for Kasungu Municipal Town, Honorable Noel, for the important question. Mr. Speaker, sir, the honorable member has rightly highlighted the tremendous pressure on Kasungu District Hospital, which was constructed in 1967 to serve a population of only about 100,000. Today, Kasungu District has a population exceeding 1 million, with the hospital handling over 40 deliveries per day and attending to more than 1,000 outpatients every day. This clearly demonstrates the urgent need for expanded infrastructure and modern diagnostic capacity. Mr. Speaker, sir, let me inform the August House that the government is already taking steps to ease pressure on the hospital. Several facilities in Kasungu have been earmarked for upgrading to ease the pressure on the district hospital. For instance, under the Presidential Initiative on Maternal Health, funds have been allocated for the construction of a modern labor and delivery ward at Kasarika Health Center. This facility will be fully equipped to offer high-quality maternal and neonatal services and is expected to significantly decongest Kasungu District Hospital, especially the maternity wing. More, Mr. Speaker, sir, the government recognizes that long-term solutions require major capital investments. As such, my ministry has included the construction of a new district hospital for Kasungu in its integrated capital investment plan. to be pursued once financial resources are available. This will ensure that Kasungu receives a health facility that matches its rapidly growing population and service demand. Mr. Speaker, sir, my ministry remains committed to improving access to quality health services and will continue mobilizing resources, including exploring support from cooperating partners to accelerate the development of new health infrastructures in Kasungu. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Minister of Health. Mulanje West.
Thank you so much, the Right Honorable Speaker. Through you, I would like to thank the Honorable Minister of Health, but also to ask Mulanje West would like to ask the Minister of Health that we have our Monekera Clinic, which is catering almost 7,000 to 10,000 people. Those people from Nakuyu, those from Maria, and part of the constituency of my dear brother, Honorable Mulanje North. But we are looking forward for the maternity services, because from that side to Nkomaulo, health center is just far, and the road infrastructure is so poor that those women who are pregnant, they cannot make it if the labor is due to Nkomaulo Health Center. If the maternity services are going to be provided at the Monekera Clinic and upgrade it to a health center, we will appreciate. They might say we need to go to local government, go to the district council. We did, and the facility was constructed by the constituency fund. That's why it's a clinic, and we're looking forward to have it as a health center, but also providing maternity services. Thanks so much, the Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Mulanje West. Doangala.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for granting the people of Doangala a chance to speak in this August House. Being my first time, let me congratulate you for being elected as a Speaker of this House. My question goes to the Minister of Health, to ask the Minister of Health for the completion of Madzo Health Center, which started long time ago under the leadership of A.B. Kabijira Banda when he was a member of parliament for Doangala. Up to now, the hospital has never been completed. So I also wanted to ask the Minister of Health, as he's considering the completion, he should also upgrade the hospital to the standard that will match the population of nowadays. Since that time, there was a low population in the constituency as compared to now. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Doangala. Neno South.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for recognizing the people of Neno South. Through you, Mr. Speaker, I would like to ask Honorable Minister of Health to please complete the Feremu Health Center. The people of Feremu walk 5 to 7 kilometers going to Chifunga Health Center. So if they can complete this health center and keep it running, that means we are going to save a lot of lives. And again, the health center, Apingo Health Center, is also not completed. The people of Apingo, Zidala, and Imvala, they walk 7 to 8 kilometers to go to Ligowe Health Center, which is not conducive for a pregnant woman. So I would like to ask the Minister of Health to complete the Apingo Health Center so that we should cater the people of Zidala, Mvala, and Apingo. I submit. Thank you.
Thank you, Neno South. Minister of Health.
Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker. And through you, let me thank the honorable member for Mulanje West for the question for the ministry to consider upgrading Muonekera Clinic to a health center. This is a clinic that was constructed by CDF money. Currently, it is serving a population of 7,000 to 10,000, which according to our policy, this is a lot, this population is a lot. And the people of Napuyu, Maria, are being staffed. I would like to assure honorable member for Mulanje West that Muonekera Clinic is one of the clinics that is included in our capital investment plan, and once resources have been identified, we will be able to upgrade the health center, especially including the maternity services that currently are not there. Honorable member for Doangala is asking my ministry for the completion of Madzo Health Center and also for possible upgrade of the hospital. I would like to assure the people of Doangala that projects that started and were stalled for various reasons, and most of the reasons are to do with funds. My ministry is in the process of finding resources to make sure that these projects are completed, and this includes Doangala Health Center. The honorable member for Neno South is asking my ministry for completion of Feremu Health Center and also considering a health center at Ampingo. Currently, people are walking long distances to Chifunga just to access health services. And just as I've responded in my previous response to say my ministry is currently aware of these places, there was an assessment that took place. All the places that people are walking over 7 kilometers were identified and were listed in our capital investment plan. And once resources have been identified, my ministry will consider a health center at Apingo, but also completing a health center at Feremu. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Minister of Health. Point of order, Mzimba South.
Mr. Speaker, sir, good morning. Time is going and the House is rising up, but there is a critical matter which I wanted to seek your guidance on how we can proceed. Mr. Speaker, our Constitution and the Local Government Act recognizes the local authorities, the district councils, and the municipalities and others. And that Constitution and also Local Government Act defines functions and the powers that these local councils have. Apart from that, the Constitution and the Local Government Act does not allow and does not give a room for an association. In this case, the MAGA. Mr. Speaker, I wanted to seek your guidance as we are rising, Honorable Speaker, mandate of instituting an ad hoc committee. As members of Parliament, we are worried that maybe the Ministry of Local Government right now is diverting its mandate and focusing on MAGA, instead of the councils focusing on the local government as a ministry, as their mother ministry. Is it not possible, through you, Mr. Speaker, that we can form an ad hoc committee which should investigate the operations of MAGA and the constitutionality of this association. Mr. Speaker, we need to know where they get their money. Are they using public resources monies and their mandate? Mr. Speaker, this is very critical because the country is going in a different way with this association. It's taking over the powers of our local councils and it's taking over the powers of the ministry of the right direction. Mr. Speaker, so I beg that you consider this, and it's critical, it's urgent, and we need to do it today. I beg to move.
Zakasina, what has gone out of order?
Chair, good morning. I was rising to second what my honorable colleague from Zimba South has started, because we seem to be run by a body which has no mandate, constitution-wise. And where they're getting the funds, it's through the councils. Now, I want to find out through the responsible parliamentary committees and even ad hoc committees, which vote are they taking the money to fund MAGA? Because this is an institution which is all over making noise, but it's unconstitutional. They are getting funds without the mandate, the public funds, and they are not audited. And as a committee, which our law, as a parliament, our law is to oversight role through ad hoc committee, that we make sure that this MAGA, if it's unconstitutional, we should establish it through the constitution. So if it's not registered, we should also find the ways of registering it. I submit, Chair.
Thank you. Is that a point of order?
Chair,
Your Honor, the
point of order.
Your Honor, the Speaker, as the chairperson of Public Accounts Committee, I have heard the sentiments from honorable members, and I would like to assure you that in our next meeting, we will summon MAGA and make sure that we provide a proper audit of this. Thank you so much. I see Leader of the House. I'm going to make a ruling on that, but let me hear what the Leader of the House is.
Right Honorable Speaker, the issue
Yes, Leader.
Right Honorable Speaker, the issue on the floor may be very pertinent, but it should not flout our own standing orders. I wanted to appeal to members to ensure that at all times we operate within the state rules. Let me repeat. The issue on the floor is pertinent, but can we follow our own set rules? Let us bring the matter procedurally so that it is properly attended to. It cannot come through a point of order. If it comes procedurally, as government, we are ready to provide space that can accommodate the matter that is being raised by honorable members. I submit, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you very much, Leader. Indeed, we have our set rules which should be followed. Let me make my ruling. As you have said, the issue brought by Mzimba South is pertinent, and I should expect that we should follow procedures. You could use Standing Order 14 and submit to my office, but at the same time, I am giving a go-ahead to the Public Accounts Committee Public Accounts work together with the Legal Affairs and get to the bottom of that. As for my office, I will do what I can to assist if there's need for me to assist. Thank you. Honourable members, we now go to question 70 on today's order paper. May I recognize Honourable Mwanza Central?
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Sir, I rise to confirm that question 70 on today's order paper standing under my name is indeed from Mwanza Central constituency. Thank you.
Thank you, Mwanza Central. Minister of Health and Sanitation.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. And through you, let me thank the honorable member for the question, which is to ask the Minister of Health and Sanitation what immediate steps the ministry is taking to provide Mwanza District Hospital with a new, fully functional X-ray machine and to ensure that critical diagnostic services are restored. The restoration of the mentioned facilities could also reduce the long-distance travel for patients to access basic health care. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to thank the honorable member from Mwanza Central for the question. My ministry is fully aware of the breakdown of the main X-ray machine at Mwanza District Hospital. We recognize the impact of this and the impact that this has had on the diagnostic services and have been working tirelessly to restore full functionality and ensure uninterrupted access to essential imaging services. Mr. Speaker, sir, allow me to outline the steps that have been taken so far. In terms of the provision of mobile chest X-ray machines, on 29th November 2024, my ministry procured and delivered a mobile chest X-ray machine through the USAID-funded Tuberculosis Implementation Framework Agreement project. This machine operates with the district's mobile clinic, Chipatala Choenda, providing outreach diagnostic services. I will also provide an update on the deployment of a digital mobile X-ray machine. On 9th December 2024, my ministry deployed an additional digital mobile X-ray machine for use within Mwanza District Hospital. Though functional, This machine has limited capacity due to its smaller size. Let me also update the House on the provision of new ultrasound machine. On 23rd January 2025, my ministry procured and deployed a new ultrasound scanning machine, which is currently operational and supporting patients with essential diagnostic services. Preparation for installation, this is an update for preparation for installation of a new fixed X-ray machine. In January 2025, my ministry undertook a site assessment, including obtaining technical specification and room measurements in the radiology department at Mwanza District Hospital, in preparation for the installation of a new fixed X-ray machine. Mr. Speaker, sir, Mwanza District Hospital is 18 facilities earmarked to benefit from fixed X-ray machines procured through the Global Fund, which are now awaiting delivery. Mr. Speaker, sir, when the X-ray services fail at Mwanza District Hospital, patients are forced to travel as far as Lusungwi, which is unacceptable. This is why the ministry is committed to installing a high-capacity, reliable fixed X-ray machine. And importantly, the new machine will be placed under a service agreement of at least 3 to 5 years to prevent service interruptions due to equipment breakdowns. My ministry is advocating for all major diagnostic equipment to be placed under such agreements. Furthermore, Mr. Speaker, sir, Mwanza District Hospital received biomedical engineer in September 2025. My ministry is collaborating with partners to build local capacity so that minor issues can be resolved within the district without relying on central level teams. Mr. Speaker, sir, the honorable member has raised a very important issue regarding access to diagnostic services. I would like to encourage the honorable member to consider supporting the strengthening of diagnostic capacity within the constituency should local resources become available, particularly for empowering the biomedical engineer. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Minister of Health.
Supplementary.
Supplementary. Let me start with Lilongwe Nyanja.
The honor of the question.
Honor of the question.
Yes.
Mwanza Central. Kasungu Central. Honorable constituency.
Mbayani Musa Magasa.
Mbayani J. Musa Magasa. In that order, please. We start with the owner of the question, Mwanza Central. You have the floor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Allow me to thank the Honorable Minister for quite an elaborate response. We, as the Minister has indicated, there are two small machines that are currently working, and we appreciate the efforts from Minister of Health. And as she has also highlighted, referring patients to Lisungwi is unacceptable because the distance is almost 40 kilometers. Unfortunately, the allocation for fuel for Mwanza District Hospital is currently very small. I wanted to find out from the Minister if it is possible, as we are waiting for the installation of the big machine, is it possible that you can increase fuel allocation for Mwanza District Hospital so that they're able to provide ambulance services to patients who are referred to Lisungwi Hospital? Because what is happening at the moment is patients who are referred to Lisungwi, most of the time they're not able to go and have X-ray done on them because they don't have the ability to travel. Sometimes I use my ambulance, which probably cannot suffice all the challenges that are there. So I want to request or ask the minister, is it possible in the interim, as we are waiting for the installation of the X-ray machine, to allocate extra funding for fuel so that Mwanza District Hospital can provide ambulance services to all patients referred to Lisungwi. Just also to indicate that Mwanza District Hospital is not only serving patients from Mwanza District. We are also serving patients from Mozambique, part of Chikwawa and Neno. So they are always overstretched. I submit, Right Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Mwanza Central. We go to Lilongwe Nyanja.
Thank you so much, Your Honor, the Speaker, for recognizing the people of Lilongwe Nyanja constituency. I would like to request the Ministry of Health to consider upgrading Tentera Health Center into a rural hospital. Why? Because it is along the M1 road, and a lot of accidents are happening along this stretch between Dedza and Lilongwe. So Tentera is at the center of this stretch. Almost each and every member seated in this room has ever used, if not you, your wife, your relatives, and whatnot. The moment we upgrade, it will help us to have emergency services within 24/7. So it's going to be helpful, not only to the people of Lilongwe Southeast, but to the citizens of this great nation. And it also helps us to improve in terms of infrastructure as well as staffing. With the increased CDF, we may not cover the payments of salaries and whatnot. That's why we are requesting that, God willing, let us upgrade in Tentera Health Center into a rural hospital, not for the people of Lilongwe Nyanja constituency, but for everyone who uses the M1 road, because it is key. Many times when we have lost people on that stretch. Thank you so much, Your Honor, the Speaker.
Thank you, Lilongwe Nyanja. We go to Kasungu Central.
Mr. Speaker, sir, thank you so much for giving a chance to the people of Kasungu Central constituency, the people of Suza, Gogode, Mankaka, to ask a question. First of all, I would like to give a background of the structure or distance or radius of our health facilities in Kasungu Central. From Lisasadzi to Dwanga River, but also from Lisasadzi to Kapaizi, we only have one health center which is not even completed. Honorable Minister of Health, I would like to invite you to Gogode Health Center, where there's a project, I think for you, you appreciate. It's a low-hanging fruit. There's a beautiful structure over there that has been in construction for over a decade, but now the actual building, it's completed. The people of Gogode, Suza, Makwiniro have been contributing to help themselves to make sure this hospital is operational. I have also tried to put electricity and water on this facility. Right now, our main challenge is having the maternity wing opened, which has a complete building. We lack the actual materials, beds, basins, and other medical utilities. Honorable Minister, through you, the Speaker, people are taking advantage of that situation. Allegedly, villagers have been paying on this public hospital in the name of adding funds to complete the maternity wing. I would like to ask the Honorable Minister if government has any plans to make sure that this beautiful structure is fully operational, as we have few things to complete it, but I would also like to once again extend an invitation to the Minister that together we can go and open this because it's a long-hanging fruit. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, sir. I submit.
Thank you, Kasungu Central. Honourable members, let's keep our questions short and straight to the point. Let me now recognize Mbayani Musa Magasa.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, sir. I would like to request Minister of Health, and it's more like a plea, and I'm riding on the shoulders of the owner of the question, Honorable Mwanza Central, that the Minister consider putting up a maternity service at the Mbayani Health Center. I know the owner of the question was a member of Parliament years back, and I'm happy that the question that, the plea that I'm about to put, he knows the problems that are at Mbayani Health Center. So through you, Mr. Speaker, sir, pregnant women in my constituency do not have a maternity service at Mbayani Health Center. We urgently request the Minister to consider putting up the service for the sake of pregnant women in Mbayani, Chemusa, and the other places. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you. Minister of Health.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, sir. And through you, let me thank the honorable member for Mwanza West, Mwanza Central, for the supplementary question. Where he's requesting my ministry to consider increasing the allocation of fuel to enable Mwanza Hospital to refer or to ferry patients from the populations that are far from the Mwanza Central Hospital. Mr. Speaker, sir, this is a managerial question, and is something that my ministry will take it up and discuss with the management of, or the senior management of Mwanza District Hospital to see how best they can be assisted or how best they can reallocate resources to ensure that the ambulances are up and running to cater for people that live in far areas. Honorable member from Lilongwe Nyanja is requesting my ministry to consider upgrading Tentela Health Center to a rural hospital, and also to allow for emergency health services to take place at the same Tentela Health Center. Mr. Speaker, sir, this is something that my ministry has taken note. I'll check in our capital investment plan to ensure that Tentela is upgraded. However, the honorable member for this question will have to request again in writing so that I of the ministry, since the question he was riding on was to do with X-rays in a month, but I've taken note. Honorable member representing the people of Mbayani, Musa Magasa, is Also requesting my ministry to consider maternity services at Mbayani Health Center to benefit the people of Mbayani and also the people of Chemusa. This is something that I've also taken note. We are in the process of identifying resources using our own coffers and also other cooperating partners that we are working with. Once these resources have been identified, we'll be able to consider maternity services at Mbayani Health Center. Honorable Member for Kasungu Central is asking my the health center, which construction already started but is not yet complete, and also this will benefit the people of Usuza, Manghaka, Makwimiro. I would like to let the honorable member that the invitation that he has invited me to accompany him to Kasungu Central, the invitation is accepted. I'll be able to accompany him. And during this trip, I will make sure that I have a concrete stand of the ministry in regards to completion of Gogode Health Center. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Minister of Health. We now, I see leader rising.
Right Honorable Speaker, we now move to questions under Minister of Homeland Security.
Leader, he said we move to Minister of Homeland.
Well, I think there's a duplication, Right Honorable Speaker. The question was attended to yesterday, and therefore we move to questions under Ministry of Lands.
The question for Minister of Homeland indeed was supposed to be undertaken yesterday, but the honorable member was not in the house. As per your guidance, we now to Ministry of Lands. Honourable members, we now go to question 87. I now recognize there's Chikoma to confirm. There's a Chikoma. Is there a Chikoma in the house? There's a Chikoma not in the house. And according to the order paper, there was only one question for Minister of Lands. Leader.
In this regard, therefore, Right Honorable Speaker, let's complete questions under Minister of Health, 94, 95, and then we'll move to question under Standing Order 69.
Thank you, Leader. We now move to Minister of Health and Sanitation, question 94 in today's order paper. I now recognize Chitipa North to confirm. Chitipa North.
Thank you so much, our first speaker, sir. I rise to confirm that the question really came from the people from Chitipa North constituency. I submit.
Thank you very much. Minister of Health.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Through you, let me thank the honorable member for question, which is to ask the Minister of Health and Sanitation to consider providing 2 ambulances to 2 health centers in Chitipa North constituency to ease transportation challenges met by referred patients who are currently being ferried using motorbikes. The health centers are as follows: Kameme Health Center and Kapenda Health Center. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to once again thank the honorable member for Chitipa North for the question. My ministry is aware that Chitipa District Health Office operates 6 health clusters for ambulance services. One of these clusters covers Kapenda, St. Cynthia, and Kameme Health Centers, all located in Chitipa North constituency. St. Cynthia Health Center, being a CHAF facility, its own ambulance. Kameme Health Center is situated approximately 32 kilometers from Chitipa Boma, while Kapenda Health Center is about 31 kilometers away. The 2 facilities have catchment populations of 29,411 and 18,813. Currently, one ambulance serves both facilities and is stationed at Kameme Health Center. This ambulance facilitates the referral of patients from both centers to Chitipa District Hospital. Mr. Speaker, sir, my ministry acknowledges challenges faced by the 2 health facilities and honorable members' concerns. I wish to inform the August House that the possibility of assigning an additional ambulance to be based at Kapenda Health Center has already been considered, and it has also been included in the development plan. At central level, the ministry is in the process of procuring 7 ambulances. Once procurement is completed, allocation will prioritize facilities experiencing critical transportation challenges, including those in Chitipa North constituency. Furthermore, Mr. Speaker, sir, my ministry intends to leverage opportunities presented under the new constituency development funds to support the procurement of ambulances for underserved facilities. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Minister of Health. Recognize Honorable, your constituency. You're raising your hand. Dedza Zalanyama. Honorable.
Lilongwe Nkoma constituency.
Lilongwe Nkoma.
Yes.
Is that Palombe? No, Mulanje North?
Ruere's constituency.
Mulanje North. I'll take the last one from that end.
Ruere's constituency.
Come again?
Ruere's constituency.
Ruere's constituency. In that order, we start with Dedza Zalanyama.
Thank you very much, the Right Honorable Speaker, for recognizing the people of Dedza Zalanyama constituency. Please accept my honest congratulations for your elections as Speaker of this August House. Secondly, let me once again congratulate His Excellency Professor Peter Arthur Mutalika for entrusting the son of Dedza Soiro by the name of Honorable Minister of State Alfred Luani Gangata. Mr. Speaker, sir, my supplementary question goes to Honorable Minister of Health to consider allocating or providing an ambulance to Chimoto Health Center, Bema Health Center, and Matundu Health Center. You may wish to know, Mr. Speaker, sir, that from Matundu Health Center to the district hospital, which is our referral hospital, a pregnant woman has to travel over 60 kilometers. So if one ambulance can be given to one of these health centers, can at least help these pregnant women to access health facilities easier. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Leta Zalanyama. Lilongwe Nkoma.
Mr. Speaker, sir, thank you for recognizing the people of Lilongwe Nkoma. Let me congratulate you for ascending to the higher post. Allow me to extend my question to the Minister of Health. Lilongwe Nkoma, we have a very beautiful hospital, but it's a private, whereby the less privileged do not have the equal access and right to find health services. Therefore, I would like to request the Minister of Health to consider upgrading Milamba Health Post to a rural hospital so that the people surrounding, the people from Kazizila, Milamba, Kokwa, and the surrounding areas should be able to have good health services nearby. Thank you.
Thank you, Lilongwe Nkoma. Mulanje North.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for giving the people of Mulanje North a chance to ask the question to the Ministry of Health. The question is that if the ministry would consider upgrading Mulamba Health Center to a rural community hospital, as it serves two constituencies, Mulanje North and Palombe South. The history that this used to be one constituency, but now it serves two communities, and it is pressed in terms of the pressure from the communities. So if it can be considered to be upgraded. Thank you.
Thank you, Mulanje North. We go to Luelezi.
Right Honorable Speaker, thank you so much for recognizing the people of Mzimbarelezi to ask a supplementary question. The people under Senior Chief Maulao would like to ask to find out from the Minister if there are plans of replacing an ambulance for Luelezi, Mfeni, and Ganjushi health centers that disappeared long time ago. I submit. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Minister of Health.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, sir. And through you, let me thank the honorable member for Deza Zaranyama for the supplementary question, whereby he's asking my ministry to consider allocating an ambulance to Matundu. Currently, the people travel a distance of about 60 kilometers just to access services at Dedza. Mr. Speaker, sir, let me encourage the honorable member to consider allocating ambulance resources, or to consider working with the district council through the funds that will be allocated, that the state president has allocated through the district local councils, if it can also consider procuring of an ambulance. Currently, my ministry is ensuring that resources have been identified, have been resourced, so that we can have more ambulances to be allocated to health centers. But considering the need that is there in most of the health facilities, I will also encourage the honorable member to consider this route. The honorable member from Lilongwe Nkoma is requesting my ministry to consider upgrading Milamba Hospital, Milamba Health Facility to a rural hospital. I would like to let the honorable member for Lilongwe Nkoma that if you can consider writing a formal request so that we can, as a ministry, we can tell you the exact stand if Milamba is in the plans to be upgraded into a rural hospital, since the question that was on the floor is different from the question that you have asked. And to Mulanje North, the same response will apply, whereby you are requesting my ministry if we can consider upgrading a health facility that is catering for Mulanje North and also Palombe South. I will provide further information on this upon the honorable members putting a formal request on to do with upgrading. Nzimba Luwelezi, honorable member from Nzimba Luwelezi, is asking my ministry on plans to allocate an ambulance that will cater for Luwelezi, Mfeni, and the people of Kanjuchi. Mr. Speaker, sir, resources are always limited. We have, as members of parliament, that the state president considered allocating funds through the local government, and I would like to encourage members to work with the ADCs and all relevant authorities that we can also we can include plans to procure ambulances under the health sector. I submit. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister of Health. We now recognize Your Honorable, your constituency? Salima North. No, Lilongwe. Lilongwe Kumachenga. Ku? Honorable, your constituency? Yes, you.
Chitipachendo.
Chitipachendo?
Yeah.
Mangochi East. In that order, please. Starting with Lilongwe Kumachenga.
Thank you, Honorable Honorable Speaker, for considering the people of Lilongwe Kumachenga. on a supplementary question. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would want to ask the Honorable Minister if her ministry may consider upgrading Chitete Health Center to rural hospital. Chitete Health Center is a center which serves a lot of patients, approximately about 75,000 patients. And the catchment area for the patients is just okay, considering that the center is amongst the TAs of TM Guadalika, TM Njewa, and TM Malili. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Lilongwe Kumachenga. Chitipa Chendo.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, sir. The people of Chendo constituency are requesting the Minister of Health and Sanitation to consider upgrading Rufita Clinic into a health center. Reasons, because Rufita as of late boomed up with population. Many people have migrated from Misuku areas coming to Rufita, and Rufita is at the center of 3 different constituencies: Chitipa Chendo, Chitipa Central, and Chitipa East. And because of that, it would be good to upgrade that facility into a full health center. I submit, Right Honorable Speaker, sir.
Thank you. Let me now have Mangochi East.
Thank you.
Come here.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for allowing the people of Mangochi East to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Health. Through you, Right Honorable Speaker, I would like to ask the Minister of Health to consider giving the people of Mangochi East, more specifically the people from Chisonga, Ntiti, Matembwera, Maleta, the people from Katuli, the people from Luchimwa, Lualika, and other villages, at least a maternity wing at Maleta, as most of women nowadays are struggling to get maternal services. I thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Mangochi East. Minister of Health.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Let me thank the Honorable Member for Chitipa Chendo for his supplementary question, asking my ministry to consider upgrading Rufita Clinic to a health center, which currently is catering for people from Chitipa Central and also Chitipa East. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to let the Honorable Member know that the Minister has taken note of this. I will come back with the tangible response, but my ministry will ensure that the people of Chitipa Central and Chitipa Chendo have been considered in the upgrading of Rufita Clinic to a health center. Honorable Member from Mangochi East has asked my ministry to consider to construct a maternity wing at Maleta or Maleka. let me also let the honorable member for Machinga East that the request to have people of Chisonga, Mtiti,
Minister, please proceed. Then I'll give the point of order.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker. And point of correction. Point of correction. Let me assure the people of Mangochi East and the people of Chisonga, Mtiti, Matembera, Rualika, that my ministry will include a maternity wing in the capital investment plan for the ministry. Mr. Speaker, sir, the honorable member for Lilongwe Machenga, I did not really get his question. If he can repeat so that I can respond better. Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir. I'm requesting if Lilongwe Machenga can you just repeat the question?
Yes, Lilongwe Kumachenga, please repeat your question.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. In my question, I was asking if your ministry may consider upgrading Chitete Health Center to rural hospital.
Was that clear enough?
Hello, can you hear me from this point now?
Go close to the mic.
Thank you. I was asking your minister if you may consider upgrading Chitete Health Center to rural hospital, considering that Chitete Health Center has a lot of patients which the facility saves. For example, it's saving about 75,000 outpatients. And the catchment area for the health center, I think, is enough for a rural hospital, considering that it saves 3 TAs, senior TA Njewa, senior Mbwadalika, as well as the TA Mariri. And in addition to that, places for the developments in Lilongwe is so limited. But we are lucky at Chitete Health Center that we have enough space for the developments, which I'm asking for. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister of Health.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, sir. I wanted to make sure that the voice of Lilongwe Machenga is properly heard. And it is true that Chiteze Health Center is servicing a very large population, and according to our policy, the Chiteze Health Center is indeed in our integrated plans to be upgraded. Once resources permits, we'll be able to come back and allocate resources to ensure that Chiteze Health Center, which is currently benefiting the TAs Njera, TA Madidi, and the TA Mbwatalika, to ensure that these people access health services at the facility. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. I see leader rising.
Right Honorable Speaker, we now take questions under Standing Order 69.
Thank you, Leader of the House. Honourable members, at this time, I wish to inform the House that I have received a question under Standing Order 69 from the Honourable Member for Kasungu West to the Minister of Lands. I therefore recognize Honourable Member Kasungu West to ask his question. Kasungu West, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir, for recognizing the people of Kasungu West. First of all, let me congratulate you for the sending to the high office and all speakers. Thank you very much. This is my first time to talk to you, Mr. Speaker, sir. The people of Kasungu West, indeed, under question 69, especially senior group Linyangwa, senior group Zumani, senior group Lukwa, Samuel Lukwa, senior group Kavika, under senior chief Dr. Lukwa, senior chief Kawamba, senior chief Dziwe Mwase, Tie Mawawa, Tie Kapaizi, Tie Mangwazu. Please, this indeed to confirm this question coming from this Kasungu West. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Kasungu West. Minister of Lands.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir. And through you, let me thank the honorable member for Kasungu West for the question. The member would want to know if I am aware that people who are within the buffer zone around Kasungu National Park are living in fear because the authorities have ordered them to vacate the land. Mr. Speaker, sir, Kasungu National Park was declared in its present status by the National Parks Establishment Order, published as Government Notice number 156 of 1970, and is managed under the National Parks and Wildlife Act. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Kasungu National Park buffer zone, located adjacent to the southeastern boundary, is a strip of land of about 60 kilometers long and an average of 2 kilometers wide, totaling about 11,200 hectares, parallel to the park boundary from Ringazi River to Zambia boundary. The buffer zone was legally established under Section 31 of the Land Act through control orders covering Linyangwa smallholder scheme. That was under Government Notice number 89 of 29th June 1973, and the buffer zone's extension under Government Notice number 149 of 1977. Mr. Speaker, sir, the key motivation for establishing the buffer zone was to mitigate the human-wildlife conflict, especially elephants. It was meant to provide protection of agricultural land, of smallholder farmers, of Linyangwa tobacco scheme from wandering animals. The buffer zone is maintained as part of a protected area. Currently, the buffer zone is heavily encroached, and efforts to protect it through stakeholder engagements have not yielded positive results. Mr. Speaker, sir, the northern part of Kasungu National Park does not possess a buffer zone, since the section under Churu had a dense settlement that reached the park boundary, and creating the buffer zone was not feasible. Mr. Speaker, sir, you may wish to know that there is construction of a fence around the national park, and it is nearing completion. However, some people have encroached into the national park, and the matter went to court. The court ordered the encroachers to vacate the national park land. This is the case of some villagers in traditional authority Chinsinga in northwest of Kasungu, this is where the honorable member comes from. Mr. Speaker, sir, the construction of the fence is being negatively affected by these encroachers. Mr. Speaker, sir, I thank you.
Thank you, Leader. Thank you, honourable members. Nzimba North, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you, Mr. Speaker?
I see you, Nzimba North.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes, Leader.
Right Honourable Speaker, I wanted to request that we now go for health break, and when we come back, we do the adjournment formalities.
Thank you, Leader. I have a point of order. There's a casino.
Yes, Chair. Good morning once again. I had presented my my question under Standing Order 14, matters of public agency, which to do with MAGA. So I wanted to know at what time, because it comes soon after the question time.
I made a ruling on that, honour members. Honour member, that the issues to do with MAGA will be looked at and referred to the relevant committees. So be assured, I have received your question and my office is taking action on that. Be assured of that.
Okay.
Thank you. Honour members, it's now 11:35. I suspend the House for health break. We'll be back at 12:05. House suspended. Honour members, will be back in the House 11:46. Thank you.